Hey there, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. Couple things before we get started. First off, happy Tuesday. The work week just started for everyone, including myself, but we have 3 more days before the weekend comes in, and I have a 3-day weekend coming up because I'm taking Monday off because Saturday is my birthday, and I wasn't able to take Friday off. There was way too many people out. So you know what? I could take Monday off. I don't really need to do that right now. I'll totally take Monday off and come back Tuesday. So 3-day weekend coming up, birthday celebrations coming in, and I am super excited. Second thing, so I did an oopsie. I didn't record any matches on Sunday, and that bled into Monday because I had a Sunday match for you guys, and then I decided to play TCG Simulator. I made a post on the YouTube channel, so obviously I got really enveloped in the TCG game. I'm gonna play some footage for you here. Saturday night, Sunday morning, I played it. Got really far. So like after I did the Sunday matches, and then I continued that after I woke up Sunday. So I completely missed the rest of the grand challenge. So I don't have another video for you, which is unfortunate. But I did all of this work. As you saw, I have like $13,000. I have 2 employees. One's really fast at the encounter. The other one's really fast at stalking. I'm at day 79, and this is what happens when I play a sim game. I turn my brain off and just focus on tasks in front of me. And before I realize it, my entire day is gone. And that's what happened. So no video on Monday because I literally spent all day playing this game, not realizing that it would be until 1 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning, that I had played it and skipped out on a lot of different things. Usually I have a lot of stuff recorded for you, and I didn't. Even the Let's Play got pushed to probably this weekend that's coming up, just because of the fact that I don't have a really good excuse that I just played TCG Sim. So my bad. I'm going to try not to let that happen again. I usually play in the mornings before I go to work. So like an hour and a half, which is not bad, but I'm going to do better so I can have all my stuff done, all my ducks in a row before I turn on the game, because once I do, it's game over. It's game over. But if you guys want to see content like that, please let me know in the description, or not the description, the comments down below, because I would love to create content for it. I'm going to play the game anyway. So if you guys are down to watch me either build a new shop or just kind of see where I'm at now, then please let me know. I do not play the game like a lot of people do. I don't sit there and open packs all day. I haven't actually opened packs for like the longest time in that game. I mostly focus on the shop aspect. So owning the shop, running the shop. It wasn't until I got to like maybe day 45 where I physically had to hire someone to run the checkouts, because otherwise I did everything myself. Got the storage room unlocked, got some shelves and stuff like that. Make about 5 to 8 grand a day so far, and that's with paying everything off. So I mean, we can continue on, or I can come up with something new. I would love to make like challenge videos for the game. I think that would be really fun, and see how far that would go. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to stick them on the second channel. Second channel is up and coming, by the way. So we're going to get the logo and everything created, and then I have to contact YouTube because there's another, like my podcast channel, which is currently on hiatus for the time being. We're rebranding, so we're trying to get everything set up and ready to go for the next part of our adventure. We might be back after the new year, so depending on how everything goes and restructure and stuff like that. So yeah, no one's breaking up. We're not having like intermediate disruptions. We're not dissecting each other. There's no drama, none of that stuff. What we're doing instead is, because no one is competing, and so we had to ask the question what Team Unconventional is going to do, and that's part of the thing, right? We're not competing in major Pokemon tournaments for 2025. Might come back in 2026 depending on how everything goes, but as for the team, we're not competing, so we kind of need to reform and figure out, okay, what's our new role for the podcast? What are we going to talk about? What should we cover, etc. So we're going to be focusing on that for the next few months, and then see what comes up after that. And if it ends up being that we just disregard, Team Unconventional, then so be it. But other than that, look forward for that after possibly the new year, possibly. We're getting like all new different things, and I want to revamp it to make it look really cool and be futuristic and stuff. So I can't wait if we can get that done. before the new year. So yeah, I know this is a bunch of content dumps and stuff like that, but I at least wanted to give you guys an idea, or at least the reason why things turned out the way that they did. So again, let me know what you guys think of TCG Sim. I would love to show that to you guys. And yeah, the Let's Play is going to be this weekend, and I'm probably just going to make 1 2-hour video instead of making 2 1-hour videos. I don't see a reason to chop it up into 2 videos, but you know, we'll play for a couple of hours instead. Post that on Saturday evening. Not sure what the time, probably aiming around 7, but it is my birthday then, and I might be watching a movie and having dinner with my family. So we'll see. Might be posted on Sunday just because of the fact that my day might be completely busy on Saturday. Anyway, so there's that. Let's get into the matches. We're going to do 6 today, and I'm hoping that we score big. So let's get into it. I'll see you at the end. Okay, so we have Conkeldurr, Ursaluna, Dusclops, Indeedee, Torkoal, and Armarouge. Okay, so hard Trick Room for sure. Definitely going to be using Frigarath just to kind of turn it off. And then we just kind of outspeed as much as we possibly can. Question is whether or not that we're going to be able to get some major KOs with Dragapult or not. They have 2 Pokemon that put a direct counter on that, and that is Torkoal, Armarouge, but also Ursaluna is also a Pokemon that I have to worry about as well. What we'll probably do is everything is really, really fast, and we don't really have to worry about priority as much. Could do is Frigarath, Dragapult, Annihilate, and I'm kind of digging Incineroar as like the only Pokemon that can really KO Incineroar is Ursaluna, maybe Conkeldurr, but I think that's going to be like the best thing. We don't want to bring in Whimsicott. Whimsicott's going to ruin our speed tier since we outspeed anyway, so we just want to make sure that we get that done. But we also have to worry about Will-O-Wisp from Dusclops, and if that happens, we're kind of donezo. So we do have to worry about that as well. Ooh. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I only got 16 matches of the Grand Challenge, so only 1 video for that. And I'll post the picture because I took a snapshot of what it looked like, so I'll post that in the intro for you. I didn't mention a whole lot about it, but yeah, that's what happened. I just didn't play. So because I didn't play, I didn't get anything done. So sucks to be me, but I can't do anything about it right now. Okay, special defense raised by the Indeedee, Frisk on Dusclops, so they kind of know what's going on. We're gonna go in and prison, so we stop Trick Room. And now I can either U-turn or Phantom Force, but I'm gonna Terra Steel Dragon Darts, and I'm gonna go straight to Dusclops because I feel like that. I feel like Dusclops is going to Terra, and I'm going to be able to do a lot of damage, or I could not Terra at all. I'm just going to take less damage because it's going to be really, really hard to counter that Pokemon specifically, especially when it has the Eviolite. Dragon Darts, Dusclops takes a very, 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 very little. But Indeedee takes a lot. Oh, it's okay. So I can't use Imprison, but they still get... Oh no. Anti-imprison? What is this nonsense? Oh, I can't use it because of imprison. You son of a... Biscuit monger. That's okay. We'll go ahead and bring in Incineroar now. That way we can kind of do damage against the Dusclops as well as Indeedee. Once Indeedee goes down, we'll be able to break Trick Room, but I don't think that's going to really matter too much. We are definitely going to bring out Incineroar though. That way we can kind of deal with it. And Foul Play into Dusclops is going to hurt a whole lot. Nightshade hits the Incineroar. Foul Play. That's super effective. Are you serious? Psychic goes into Incineroar, does not affect it at all. We're going to protect here, and I'm going to go ahead and knock off Dusclops. This also should be super effective. Now, Dusclops is a really interesting Pokemon. Its defenses probably rival the same as... excuse me. As Ice Rider. Just really, really slow. As a matter of fact, I think it's slower than Ice Rider. I honestly think it is. Conkeldurr comes out. That's a direct counter to Sin. Follow me. Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, that's a bad thing, because now I can reverse Trick Room. And they can't necessarily do anything to me. Out comes Torkoal. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's something. All right. 2 turns left. I'm gonna... Should I attempt it? I protected last turn, right? Yes. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna Trick Room. Swap to Annihilate. Thinking that some sort of move is going to go right into Incineroar, right? They can go into Farigiraf, but I'm going to try to absorb the hit. Conkeldurr gets the Terra. Oh, it's Torkoal. Okay. I was like, oh, but yeah, there's the Torkoal. So we saw the 4. Eruption. Okay. There's the Rock Slide. Farigiraf avoids it. Annihilate lives. Let's reverse the Trick Room so that way I'm faster. Let's Foul Play. Oh, well, we can't really Foul Play. Go ahead and Drain Punch the Torkoal so we can kind of lower down its damage. Out goes Conkeldurr. Dusclops comes in. So it's going to take an extra turn to set up Trick Room. Protect. So I'm going to stop it next turn. Torkoal does Eruption. Does nothing to Farigiraf. I was like, my Farigiraf is frozen? Not moving? And it wasn't even doing anything? Now it goes down. Where has this appeared? So we're gonna do this. Instant can come out. I'm gonna imprison. Fake out Torkoal. Probably gonna swap out Torkoal for someone else. Nope. Prison stops the Trick Room, but they're probably not just gonna... Well, they can't do Nightshade. Oh, well... Doesn't affect the Farigiraf. Foul Play. Then we're gonna go ahead and knock off the Torkoal. Oh, there goes the Assault Vest. Okay. Foul Play. It's not very damaging. Pain Split. Flamethrower. Okay. Crit on the Farigiraf. I probably should have protected there, just to kind of keep him off from using Trick Room for a turn or two. But that's alright. Dragapult. Dragon Darts. Knock off. Not enough to take down the Torkoal, but it is enough to do a little bit of damage. Drops the Eviolite. Flamethrower. Is this enough to knock out? Dragapult probably is. Yep. Salt vested Torkoal, huh? That's interesting. Its special attack isn't like, I mean, it's great, but its biggest asset is that it's Terra Fire and gets a boost in the sun. Listed on dimensions. Sunlight faded. Maybe what should have hit Torkoal and just allowed the Trick Room to go off. Maybe that's what should have happened. Anyway, yeah, we'll hit the Torkoal. Pain Split's gonna come in and even out the HP anyway. Body press. How is that much damage, to be honest? That's a lot. That's way too much, if you ask me. Nightshade. That's a ghost attack and I'm a dark type. Right? Or is it a dark type? I'm assuming Nightshade is a ghost attack, which means that it would be weaker. As far as I'm aware, like, dark resists ghosts. That's how it should be. 3 more turns for Trick Room. I do not have any more in me, so we'll just go after the Dusclops, but this is a loss. Pain Split. Not bad. Not bad at all. Punch. Yeah, I mean, it's still a loss. So there was like no way of getting around that, but that's pretty interesting, especially if you have Conkeldurr with like leftovers and it could just gain HP over time. It's pretty dope. Very like a weird way of doing that. Yep, we have Incineroar, Rillaboom. Ooh, Alolan Ninetales, Frostlass, not Frostlass, Frostmoth, Indity, and Annihilate. Okay. Okay. Let's go Whim and Dragapult. We don't have anyone to really take away the weather. Terra Blast, Terra Steel might be like the best thing to use here, depending on the outcome. Annihilate, and I'm kind of feeling Golden Go. Kind of feeling that would be really, really good against the Mousehold. Pop Bomb being a thing, super hard to deal with. But I forgot to mention, since we are no longer in the Grand Challenge, I can actually edit Whimsicott. So we're gonna leave it as it is for this video and probably the next one, depending on how much time I have left for the end of the night. But thinking about changing it from Beat Up to maybe Helping Hand, maybe Encore, maybe Sunny Day. But I don't really have anyone that really gets an advantage in the sun. But we could change a few Pokemon around. Like the Final Gambit Annihilate is pretty funny, but there's a lot of people running with it, so there's a lot of counters to it. So might change that just slightly better. Also, we can also edit armors too. Instead of Armor Cannon, we can either go with Heat Wave for what am I thinking of? Heat Wave or Flamethrower? That might be fun. Yeah, they open up with Annihilate, Mousehold. I think one of them's shiny. I think it's the Mousehold. Family of 3s or family of 4? I can't see. Please let it be family of 3. I don't want to see that. I want to see. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and Tailwind. And let's go ahead and Dragon Force, because then we don't have to worry about Pop Bomb. And we'll start with Mouseholds. Looks like it's family of 4. Terra. Is that to Annihilate? It is. Are you fire? You are. Dope. That's to block off that one thing. But I didn't Terra in front of Annihilate for Rage Fist. That sucks. It is a family of 4. Ah, crap. Yep, this is the beat up Rage Fist combo. Probably leftovers too. Rage Fist right into Dragapult. Oh, Whimsicott. Okay. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I was not. So we'll go into our own Annihilate. I do outspeed, but I'm worried about the follow me. Because if that comes out, I'm not going to be able to do a ton of damage to that Annihilate. Let's go for it. Terra, Dragon Darts into Annihilate. We're doing that so that we negate the Rage Fist that's going to come out. So if they do the follow me, I take down Mousehole because I already hit it for a little bit. But if it's not, if they don't do the follow me here, I get to go straight into. There's the follow me, which is totally fine. So Annihilate is going to final gambit into Mousehole. It's going to take it down, which I'm okay with. Because if that's Technician, then obviously we're going to do Pop Bomb. But if it's Friend Guard, that negates 25% damage. Now that's gone. So now these Dragon Darts should do... Oh yeah, that totally takes out this mod. So just Berry procs. Is it enough to... Yeah, it's going to be enough. Will be enough. Just barely though. Rage Fist. This should get the KO. It might not. Yep, there it goes. Oh, the beat up +4 is incredibly strong. Can't do anything about that one. Much. Can't read that. Ensign. Intimidates. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna make it rain. None of them are really affected by Make It Rain, but I'll knock out the Annihilate. It'll be 2-2 or 2-1. I don't like that. That makes me feel bad. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I didn't even knock out the Annihilate. So 3-1. Ugh. That is a shame. That's a total shame. Should probably switch Annihilate from Final Gambit. It is a really good checkmate Pokemon, but if everyone's switching from like the Pokemon that would generally get like hit by that, it's kind of hard. And even both Ursalunas have more HP than it, and even Dondozo has more HP than 217. So I think investing into the other set might be in our future. We'll see, but it might be the thing that we do. All right. Ooh, Colossal, Weavile, Hydrapple, Meowscarada, Porygon Z, and Golem. We know what Golem does, boys, but we do not have a ground type to deal with it. But that's totally fine. Since we know what it does, we can try to counter it as much as we possibly can. I think the best combo that I have is maybe these two, just to kind of piss off the Golem, just to piss it off. Because I have Porygon Z, I'm kind of... We're gonna bring in these two first, and then we'll bring in these two. I think that's gonna be the best combo that I can bring. If we're able to withstand their possible Trick Room stuff, I think we'll have an easier time of dealing with it, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to see how many people competed in the last tournament. Worlds Global Challenge 3. Masters. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Dang it. So Weavile and Colossal have turned 1. Let's go ahead and hit Weavile, and we're gonna go ahead and just protect. I don't necessarily know what Colossal's going to do. Here comes Terra. Is it the Colossal? Yes. Now, Colossal was one of the Pokemon that you got to Dynamax, which was really, really cool. It had the really cool G-Max move, and it brought like so much. But in this game, I'm not sure what the thing is now. Protect on the Colossal, protect on the Farigiraf. So I must be faster. Brain Punch on the Weavile. Oh, brought it down to Sash. What's it gonna do? Are you gonna Endeavor me? Knock off? Oh, it goes off to Protect. Okay. Okay. Now I think Colossal is a Physical. The struggle there. That was some major struggling right there. Jesus. But I do think Colossal is a physical type Pokemon, so maybe this will do a little bit more. But it could be special. We'll see. It seems to be special. Scald, Terra Water goes right into the Annihilate. We should probably get it out though, depending on what happens next. It is Meowscarada. Meowscarada is probably going to change its typing, but we're just going to go ahead and protect, because why not? I'm trying to prevent like Burgroff taking a ton of damage. Ooh, Meowscarada almost gets taken out on one hit. Fear the Ape, that goes back up to full. Yep. Play rough. Protean. Run into Annihilate. Takes it out. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I see you. I absolutely see you, Skull. Okay. I absolutely see you. I sees ya. Okay. Come on out, Incineroar. Now we're not gonna obviously use Trick Room. We have no reason to. I don't really want to. Go ahead and fake out you and foul play you again. Fake out, bop, takes out Meowscarada. Now I just realized my mistake there. I didn't Terra Incineroar, and Scald's gonna do a lot of damage to Incineroar. Is he gonna get the KO? Probably not, but we'll see if he lives. Mine is especially bulky. Oh yes, I do. Dope. Dope. Like I said, mine's like special bulk. So, there's my main man, my main squeeze, the person I've been waiting for. We're gonna go ahead and hit Porygon, and I'm gonna go ahead and imprison Farigiraf. Electro Web. Oh, I just avoid it. Dope. Okay. That's Scarfed. Specs. So you're just generally fast to begin with. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Spelled. Bop. Oh, I live with 4 HP because it takes you forever to knock me out. Takes you forever to knock me out. And now that you're not spec, you're not going to be doing a ton of damage. I'm going to just go ahead and do Parting Shot on you. And I'm going to protect on Farigiraf. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to protect and Parting Shot. The only person that can really hit me is Porygon Z. Dark Pulse? Nah. Nah, nice try. Parting Shot. I'm going to lower down your attack and special attack. Does Colossal can't do too much damage to me at this present time. Doesn't mean that it won't change, but it's called to Dragapult. Nah, not very effective. Dragon. Dragon Darts. And Foul Play. And we'll just go ahead and hit the Porygon Z. Why not? Dragon Darts. Never mind. We'll just hit Colossal. I kind of want to know what item it has. It ain't doing nothing to me, though. Foul Play. Scald. It's probably got a Dragapult again. Nope. Farigiraf. Burn? There's the burn. There's that burn. They were probably thinking I was going to switch. Like, no. Farigiraf doesn't need to switch. Farigiraf is fine. Farigiraf is just going to stand here and look pretty. Dragon Darts. As you take full dragon damage from this. Oh, you're just going to get taken down by Foul Play. Dope. Yes, let's go. We finally won a match for this video, and we broke 50. Boom. Done it. we can retire happily now. God, could you imagine if it's like, all right, guys, we're gonna play till we have 50 wins. That's the series. We're gonna just play till we have 50 wins, and we just sit here and lose the entire time, so we don't get the 50 wins. All right, we have Amoonguss, Incineroar, Basket Legion, Pelipper, Archelodon, and Kingambit. See, this is the kind of team that I'm used to seeing. And while we can obviously have anti-priority now with Farigiraf, I do not have an answer to weather. So there, that sucks. Let's go ahead and bring in Whimsicott and Dragapult, bring in Annihilate in the back, and we'll Farigiraf it so that we can kind of, well, do we need a Farigiraf? We probably should. I mean, Trick Room would be really, really useful here, but it would really benefit the Amoonguss. Forthright, it would really benefit the Amoonguss. I don't have any way to debuff anyone either. I don't have Haze. That's a really good thing to have too. Maybe next season I start building like teams like, okay, well, I'm going to use this for this reason, have this for this reason, have Mons that I would usually have. Like, it would be great if like Whimsicott had Haze, but it just doesn't. So Murkrow does and stops everything that my opponent can do. But is it going to withstand a lot of moves because I have to have Covert Cloak and not Eviolite? I don't know. We'll go in with this team though. Probably worse, but I need to really, really stop Sucker Punch. That's always been a problem that I've had is like, oh, if I need to take down Archelodon or I need to take down Kingambit, these are my answers. And I can't do that if I can't shut down Trick Room. Not Trick Room, but Sucker Punch, which is huge. Absolutely huge. Amoonguss, Kingambit. Whimsicott and Dragapult. Okay. So in this matchup, we're going to want to go ahead and I mean, we don't really need Tailwind. We could do is just Moonblast instead. Terra, Dragon Darts. Nothing affects this Pokemon. Jesus. What's in the back for me to use? Annihilate. I mean, Spore is probably going to go into my slot. So that's something. Terra, Phantom Force. We'll go into Amoonguss first. That's fine. Spore's gonna come out. Like, I have to deal with that. I can't just not walk into that whatsoever. I do need to be able to stop it, whatever is gonna come out. Now, Sucker Punch is going to be used. Oh, it's not here, but Phantom Force. So now if you did do anything to him, it's not going to do anything. Swords Dance hits Kingambit, so that's interesting. On Puff. It's not super effective. It'll definitely do something. Protect. I think Kingambit's gonna hit into Dragapult. It will come back. I wish it was the last one to come back, just so that the players can't just like automatically target it, because it's like, oh, the faster Mon gets it. The only way that you can get it like a slower Mon is to literally have Dusclops or something like that. I think they get Phantom Force, but that's the only way to counter. Like, that's so dumb. They should kind of do it like Encore and like Pranksters. Like, Ghost should have priority for something like that. Rocks of Citrus Berry on the Amoonguss. Just because, like, it would suck for them to be able to, like, okay, Phantom Force is the faster Pokemon, then be the first one to attack coming back. Okay, Dragapult goes down. On Puff goes into the Protect. Oh no, goes into the Kingambit instead. Okay. That's gonna heal the full. They'll go Annihilate. Go Annihilate B. Boo 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 boo. Go Annihilate B. Now I gotta swap to Farigiraf, and I'll Final Gambit the Kingambit. Why not? Probably gonna get Rage Powdered anyway. You know, being max speed, Tailwind, I should not require Scarf. So maybe having safety goggles on the Annihilate just so that I can go straight into any slot that I want and not have to worry about being redirected is probably a lot more fun and beneficial for me in the long run. Probably. But just having a Pokemon that's safe, like safety goggles will protect against that. Moongus goes down, and I get hit with Cataclysm because Burgraff is, yeah. This is a loss. I already see it because I can't come back from that. Yep, that's a +2. He hits so hard. He's such a cool Pokemon. I wish he was used more back in Reg G. So many people just run circles around King Gambit. I'm hoping that like more gens like this come back. Realistically, what Pokemon should do, right? Here's my opinion. They should run full year, getting all the way up until you do the restricted format. And then once you hit the restricted format, it should reset back to the previous ones so that everyone has access to the mods that we have. It's like pre-DLC. And then go all the way back up to the restricted where we have DLC and so on and so forth. I think stuff like that would be really cool. But they're probably not going to do that, right? Like that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. And I get that. But I just want them to not have to go to like, you know, Reg G is over. Let's go to Reg H and then go right back to Reg G. And it's like, if you're going to go back to Reg G, just go back to Regulation A and start from there again. Go all the way from A to G. And it's not like they can't do that. We're literally skipping what like 3-4 months just to go back to what we've just been doing this entire time. I don't know. It might keep the game fresh. Heck, like you can just be like, hey, so the most used Pokemon in Pokemon Worlds and like Baltimore or whatever, like in the next regulation, say that we have like a regional, go, okay, the Pokemon that were used the most in the newest regional are now banned. So now people have to constantly build new Pokemon and create this universal interchangeable rotation to where it would just constantly pick newer mods, right? I think it would be kind of fun if the top 12 used Pokemon in one regional was just completely removed from play. That way you can kind of bring in newer archetypes, newer teams, and kind of have fun with the game instead of having to worry about, you know, restricted Pokemon or creating new regulations just to kind of pick and choose who you want. Just go, oh, this season or last season, the top 12 Pokemon that were in there are now banned. You can't use those. So now this season, for like season 23, would have like this really cool, interesting mechanic of you can't use these Pokemon now. Try again. Like, that would be dope. That would be really fun. Okay, we have Goldengo, Amoonguss, Porygon 2, Incineroar, Ursaluna, and Tyranitar. So we do have a way to stop Trick Room, but we don't have a way to stop Weather. We probably need to come up with both. And then maybe something to do against Ursaluna because it's going to have a status effect. The only one that can remove a status effect, I think, is Lunar Blessing, which is from Cresselia. Does Smeargle get that? If it does, that's a broken Mon. But what heals status effects besides Lunar Blessing? I kind of want to know. I really do. I kind of want to know. We'll open up because we're not doing Trick Room, obviously. We're going to open up with Dragapult, Annihilate. I think that would be kind of fun. Farigiraf and Incineroar. I think that's what we'll do. So our targets for Annihilate is Ursaluna, but obviously we're not going to be able to outspeed Dragapult. So we're going to be at a severe disadvantage, but we're not going to worry about trying to outspeed anybody. Oh, hello there. Intimidate does nothing to clear body, but it does do something to Annihilate, but Defiant gives me now +1 instead. Now, I'm at a really bad position. I just realized that. I'm going to Terra, Dragon Darts. Ursaluna has to protect this turn. I'm not going to Final Gambit. I'm just going to Drain Punch. I'm going to Drain Punch Incineroar. Because they have to protect here. You would not call a Fake Out because there's no reason to. They're both ghosts and I technically didn't have to do either one. Protect, so we saw that. So the Dragon Darts is going to go straight into Instant, but Drain Punch goes first. That's a lot of damage. Dragon Darts takes down Instant. Okay, that Pokemon's burnt by the orb. Do they have a Moongus? They don't. Download, attack Rose, doesn't really matter. Dragon Darts and Drain Punch. This should take out Ursaluna. I got a +1, so now here comes the Terra. Probably goes to Ursaluna. Does Ghost? It is Ghost. So Drain Punch is gonna miss. Now the reason why I didn't swap out immediately to go into Fergraph because it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do to avoid this predicament, just because of the fact that I have to be able to do it after. A Long Rush hits Dragapult, one-shots. Okay, Dragapult goes down. Out comes Trick Room. Twisted the Dimensions. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Incineroar. Intimidate. I'm going to Fake Out. Did I? No, I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. It's burnt. No, I'm gonna go for the knockoff on Porygon 2, and I'm just gonna switch to Fergraph now. Because Facade wasn't gonna go over to Annihilate. Headlong Rush. It's the KO. Well, it was a crit. I was gonna wonder if I was gonna live that for whatever reason. But this is a loss too. Nice beam. Freeze? Oh yeah. Let's just will everything to existence. Alright, Ursaluna. I willed your freeze in. How about you will in a miss so that I can punch you in the face with a Rage Fist? You're like, there's no win here. There absolutely is none, but I'm just gonna punch it in the face. Fergraph is frozen, obviously, so we'll just foul play into that spot. Maybe we'll thaw. Maybe we'll thaw. We're definitely moving last, so it doesn't really matter. Here comes Facade, goes right into. Oh no! Ooh, Annihilate. Annihilate lives. Okay. Ice Beam. It still lives. Fergraph is frozen solid. Still. Rage Fist. Boosted. Punch. Super effective. I wasn't sure I would live through Headlong Rush. I wonder if that was no, it wasn't banded. It protected turn 1. Oh look, Golden Go. How long do I have Trick Room for? 2 more turns? Okay. Rage Fist there, and I'm just gonna protect here to see if I thaw. Oh, I'm still frozen solid. Let's go. Ice Beam. Yep, just enough. God damn it. Oh, it's like you're gonna attack Frigoraph now? All of it goes to Frigoraph, but completely ignores. No. No. There's like no way. I tried, guys. There's no way. Okay, so we have Ursaluna, this is Blood Moon, Sneasler, Basculin Legion, Chelodon, Pelipper, and Dusclops. Yeah, this is like, hey, if you want to use Trick Room, I have someone that can counter. Hey, I want to abuse our Chelodon, here's my counter. Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, I have an answer for both of those. I just don't have Sunny Day. If I had Sunny Day, it would be burnt. It would be so good. But nope, I don't have Sunny Day. So this is going to be very, very interesting. While I do have like a really good thing going with Dragapult, but I do definitely see like a definite flaw in my team. So there's that. But no one on that side of the field is really going to take advantage of Intimidate. So it should be free and clear to do that. We're gonna bring in Whimsicott and Dragapult, Annihilate again, as I want to go fast. And I do need an attacker, so we'll bring in Golden Go. I think that's gonna be it. We're not gonna really worry about Frigoraph. I mean, they can bring in Dusclops. If they bring in Dusclops, they bring in Dusclops. I can't do anything about it. Dusclops is like base stat total, or BST for short, is it's I think it's mid, like 500, I think. Double check that real quick. Looks like I have Dusclops and Ursaluna. Yay. Pokemon I was directly worried about, I now have to deal with. So the base stat total of Dusclops is 455. So it's mid 400s. It was Cerebi because it likes to lag my computer for some reason. So we're definitely not going to activate Tailwind. There is no reason to. And we're just going to go ahead and hurt the Ursaluna for a lot. A lot. And we're also going to U-turn into that slot too. We're not going to worry about it. Here comes the Terra. Probably Ursaluna. Nope, it's Dusclops. Changing it to Terra Dark. Stops Taunt. They think I have Taunt. This isn't Tornadus. This is... Uh-oh. 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 U-turn, that just does nothing. And Moonblast, which also does nothing. Like, they know I can't knock out Dusclops. There's no way to stop it. So, yeah, I was not expecting Trick Room right off the bat. So, this right here sucks. Big ones. Okay, we're gonna protect. And I don't have Ensign. Fudge. Okay. Fudge. I mean, none of them. Yeah, Spring Out Cord, we go, why not? If it does Hyper Voice, I do negate some damage, but I just can't. I can't avoid Blood Moon, which stinks. Yeah, not Trick Room is definitely something. Brick Break. Oh, super effective procs to weakness policy. How did you know that would happen? I wish we got to see the interaction. Okay, Blood Moon right into Golden Go. The thing I was trying to prevent just freaking well, that was a crit. I mean, it still wouldn't work. It was a +2 anyway. It's like, good luck, everybody else. Yeah, we are donezo. We're not, like, 2 turns in, and we've already lost one of our attackers, and everyone else is really, really, really fast. And they've got 3 more turns of Trick Room. So, yeah. We're just gonna sit back and let the credits roll. This is bad. Hyper Voice. Oh! Down goes Whimsicott. So Break Break was to break the sash, if it had one. Bring back Dragapult. Annihilate. Yep. I would like to do a hard Trick Room team again. I think everyone has counters to it though, so if I did do a hard Trick Room team, I would have to really commit into it, right? I would have to make sure that what I'm getting is like the huge value of what it could be. Final Gambit into Pain Split. Okay. Voice. Yeah, whatever. Watch, now it won't let me do Final Gambit because I knocked myself out. Oh no, I did. Bop. For 8. Now that's interesting. Pain Split's supposed to make the Pokemon even, right? I completely healed Dusclops. So that was interesting. Its HP is kind of low though, so that does make sense. But yeah, we totally got snuffed. We got snuffed. Like not even a little snuffed. Like we came in and said, hey, here's a free win, and just knock out all my Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. We didn't even use Tailwind, and we still got we got hit hard because of hard Trick Room. I was not expecting them to do that. I thought they would go Pelipper. I thought they were like, oh, well, I can bring in Trick Room if you have hard Trick Room to reset it. It's not like all of my Pokemon are fast. 4 of them are. Oh, 3 of them. Goldengo is considerably slower. I think my build's slower, but it could be also faster. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure the build that I went with is slower. Still, not a bad match. Definitely like shows me like a different way of doing hard Trick Room. So I can't wait for stuff like that in the future. Well, Pokefans, we took a massive beating today, but that is going to be the end of today's video. I'm not deterred at all, because now we can actually start opening up with some really cool things in the future. Are we done with using Team A or Team 1? Probably. We can give Team B a little bit of limelight. I actually kind of want to see how that team's going to go now, just because now the Pokemon is unlocked and I don't have to worry about trying to like fix things later on. So while this is the end of the video, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to show a little bit of appreciation, or maybe just help out a guy, you know, trying to make it here on the YouTube thing, please consider leaving a like on the video. Leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind, and subscribe. It's all free. If you guys want to follow me anywhere else, you can join the Discord. That's going to be in the description. If you guys want to follow me on social media, that's also in the description. I have Bitly links. I'm probably going to change that out because I don't really use Bitly that often. Probably just like turn off the account or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Bitly is okay, but yeah, when you go down into the links now, especially on different YouTube channels, they don't have like Bitly links. They actually have actual links to actual things that rely on the account, which I think I'm going to start doing myself. Everyone used Bitly back in the day. I'm not sure what the difference is, but it's all right. As long as that it's doing something, helping creators out there, it's great. So yeah, planning to upload for the rest of the year. So look out for more videos from me, and obviously TCG Simulator is an option if you guys want to see some gameplay of that. It is a simulator game, so please keep that in mind. And it is going to feel very grindy, and it's going to feel like it's the same thing over and over and over again. So hopefully I can provide some sort of entertainment that's different and keep it nice and fresh. So anyways, just keep me updated in the comments down below. Now, that's really all that I've got, unfortunately. Like I usually have like a longer spiel than this, but that's it. That's all that I really have. So again, happy Tuesday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Peace.